let's go to the BAV and re-verify some of the stuff that I having done in here. So this is my second moon landing right now on the Vanilla 6, because Vanilla 5 already landed successfully, even though it got really shorted the fuel right there. Oh, still here. Welcome, Ali. I wanted to show you your rocket. It should be somewhere around here. That or I destroyed it and deleted it. Oh, there it is, the alley gods. Let's load it. It was a very early rocket, but this is the alley. Oh, it's a satellite actually. It was a probe that it was sent to the moon, if I'm correct. But yeah, the alley gods probe was a little probe that I sent to the moon, and looks like this. Very good. Right. May the Floridians treat you kindly, even though he's not going to sleep. I think he's just meant napping. But yeah, I sent this little probe alley, and it was a scanner. So yeah, I think it's still orbiting. Well, there you go. Now the rocket that I'm sending to the moon is the Remy Superstar. Let me just verify it and see that everything's still in order. Okay, so it still has the Vanilla 5 patches, but I want to add an extra fuel tank, because last time I literally almost lost everything with the fuel. I had a bad situation. I'm gonna remove these ones and I'm gonna replace them by bigger ones. There we go. That looks better. Snapping. Let's take 4 of those bad boys. And raise them up a little bit. Rotate them. Not that way. There we go. That doesn't look very safe with the things over there. Okay. Is this 4 really? Yeah, it is 4. Okay, that's the best we might be able to do. Or maybe I can get it like this. No, this is... Unfortunately, I think this is going to be as good as it gets. Not very realistic, but yeah, there's that. There, it is what it is. Let's actually lower the landing legs like that. There you go. It's going to make a taller spacecraft, but that's fine. Not sure if I should include this ones. I think I should, just in case we stay stranded. Florida's are the bane of my existence, I swear. I've seen that Florida is like this mythical place of the United States. I've been to Florida actually, but guess how old I was when I went to Florida? I just want you to give me the wildest guess on how old I was the last time I went to Florida. Okay, I think we can put it in here, right? Come on, we can attach it there. Come on, allow me to do. I now live in Florida. It sucks. I guess it's not pretty anymore. 6 says gooey. Last time I went to Florida. That's a fair guess. Fair. But keep guessing, and it's not quite there yet. Okay, the magnetometer. I think it's still taking me the magnetometer. Let me move it somewhere else. I think this is a good spot for the magnetometer. I gotta squeeze a lot of science in here, so it's worth it. Let me rotate this, or otherwise it's going to auto collide. There we go. Alright, guess 6. I'll reveal the answer in a second. But just make a wild guess. When was the last time I went to Florida? And to be precise, exactly where I went to Orlando, Florida. To be exactly precise. But I've seen that Florida is pretty hot. There's people that are just insane and so on. I wouldn't know exactly what's exactly bad of Florida. I don't remember, honestly. But I've seen so many videos and weird stuff happening in there. Okay, I don't think I can take any of this. Do we have the thermometer still? Yeah, the thermometer is still there. I think I'm gonna take the laser scanner, this thing, with me. Insane is an understatement. Yeah, I feel... Like, I know that Miami is expensive, overpriced, and kind of garbage. And that's about it. But I don't know about anything else, really. I'm gonna take in this part. Well, that's good. Put on the shroud again. Really well. Miami, to be precise. Yes, it is! Oh my god. My stepdad's from Florida. He's an asshole. And my ex-girlfriend's from Florida. She couldn't commit. Florida's evil. Oh my god! I literally just mentioned Florida once. And it's all negative. Oh my god. Also, look at the mission patch that I designed for Vanilla 6. Look at it. Vanilla 6 with a Kerbal over there. I didn't add crew names like the other Vanillas, because I didn't know who was going to come. No, not the ESA. I was talking about Vanilla. I think it looks really I think it looks very retro. That's something that I really like about this patch. Okay, let's just update the ones that are below. This one, for example. Alright, this is Vanilla 5. Let me just set it to Vanilla 6. Here it is. Look at that, that's pretty. Alright. What is insane about this rocket, it's how well it works. And not joking, I didn't expect this to work this well. Set flag, and you give me another vanilla 6. Mine has the same issue, alligator. Damn. There's some really wild stories about Florida out there. Now, what I don't like about this rocket is that's kind of slow. The like lifting off, but it is what it is. So I think we're gonna take this rocket. This is the Vanilla 6 version of the Remy Superstar. Let's actually save this. There we go. Everything looks in order. So my crew. Oh wait, not yet. Let's add this. Let's not forget about this. There we go. Now we have an abort system. Okay, here we go. Ever had a condom thrown at you? Only in Florida. He wasn't used though. Okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, I forgot to start recording. Oh, I think I screwed this up. No, I have to edit the VOD now. Damn. I left both 160 miles away. I think you're in an entirely different state. I kept it. Oh my god, I never been thrown a condom. I've seen people inflate condoms and throw them in public places, but that's about it. Get it framed. Don't ask me for it back, sign in for later. God damn it. You should have punctured it. For the record, no. Okay, so for the abort button, okay, we're gonna do this. Enable same vessel interaction, yeah. And then separate this, decouple. There we go. That's when we need to abort our mission. Let me just check the staging because I don't want to have seen anything messed up. All engines, then this one separate, then this one go, then this one, and the one at the top, then this, and then this separate and decouple. Well, I need to separate these ones around here. Yeah, there we go. So that's the Remy Superstar. Let's see how this flies, alright? We're in for a ride. So our second crew for the moon landing. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to take John Ray. I need a scientist too. I think I'm gonna take Irvi and John Ray. Their names rhyme, so John Ray, Irvi. They're our second crew for Vanilla 6. There you go. Right, we're launching, boys. We're going to the freaking moon. Alright, get it framed. I thought it would have been hilarious. It would have been look nice. It would be like a small little frame on the wall. Oh, got out of Florida and just make a balloon animal and hand it back. Well, okay. Here it is. We'd like to give a warm welcome to the whole audience on the launch of the Vanilla 6 on the Remy Superstar rocket, where we are about to do our second launch to the moon, and we're going to essentially land two new Kerbals, John Ray and Irvi Kerman, today. Well, rather on a few days, depending on how the orbit goes. Currently, the moon is orbiting right beside Kerbin, so we think this is going to be a faster mission compared to Vanilla number 5. Vanilla 6 is going to start its engines and arrive to the moon in T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition! Lift off from Vanilla 6. Godspeed, John Ray, and Godspeed, Irvi. Our second mission to the moon. Our rocket is currently half past the 2-kilometer mark, reaching adequate speeds. Everything seems nominal at this point. We'd like to remind the audience that the engines are still roaring loud on after going through the launch pad. These are some of the camera feeds that we're having. We have booster separations in a few moments. Booster separation in 3, 2, 1. Separation. We had separation and the rocket has already stalled as it is planned. Given the limitations of the parts available, the rocket is currently stalling. Part of the way and it's going to start accelerating a few more moments. We'd like to thank Alligator Guys and GUI for praising the rocket's design. It was designed by the streamer himself. The rocket's now going in through its slow ascent stage, which is nominal. We also would like to welcome Butch Case into the stream. Thank you for coming and attending this little stream on the second moon mission. Welcome to the stream. Currently slowly but surely increasing our speed. We're going at 430 meters per second and climbing at an altitude of 30,000 meters. Currently this is our visual on the booster cams. Still looking good. Alright, Ali, I hope you have a nice night. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you rest. You deserve it. Thank you for coming, by the way. Going to find bacon in the morning. Awesome. Hope you enjoy that. Okay, looking good. Let's actually incline the rocket a little bit more. Thank you, Ali. Thank you for coming. There we go. Still traveling high. We're now reaching our speed of 1,000 meters per second. John Reese commenting on the current flight of the rocket, and here at the Kerbal Space Center we'd like to clarify that we are indeed going in the right direction. Thanks for that feedback, Goey. Currently traveling at 1,200 meters per second. We're about to reach the 70,000 threshold right here. We'd like the audience to pay attention at the purple coloring on the plum of the engine. We'll still have some pretty good visuals. Over. Alright, Vanilla 6, we are go for staging. Over. Go for staging. Main engine cut off. Separation in 3, 2, 1. Our separation was successful. The first stage has been done and has run out of fuel. We're having reports of a good ride so far. The engine is about to start in a few moments. And we have jettison of the launch escape system. Starting the second stage ignition in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And lift, and we have a good ignition, everybody. Second stage has already been started. We are to go for orbit. Over. We are to go for orbit, Vanilla 6. Now the rocket is ascending into its speed. Now starting to go into 2,000 meters per second. After that we'll start to get into some orbital speeds and we'll start the translunar injection in a few moments. We really hope this is a smooth trip for our Kerbals and they make the mission go. We'd like to thank GUI with the request on drinking water and the posture check. Very much important for that smooth mission. Alright. Engine cut off. And we're in orbit, everybody. Whew, so far so good. Okay. So this is a good part. We stole 1,600 meters of Delta V. That's looking good. Also, I have my glass of water right here. Now with water. Ah, good water. Good water. And now I'm sitting straight. Let me just accept the request. There we go. Nice. That's done. Now that is out of the way, let's just estimate the moon, the translunar injection. Look at look at poor Levi's. We're going to he's still stuck in space. Oh, these poor people. They have the best seats in here. Let's go with the maneuver. It should be somewhere around here if I'm right. If I'm right, I don't think I'm right. No, I'm not. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. It should be here. There we go. That's the moon encounter. All right, we're going to encounter the moon up to this point right here. No, that's a little too fast. Hold on. Okay, that's what I want to do. There we go. So we're going to encounter the moon behind Kerbal. Not the most ideal and optimal place for a lookout. So we're going to wait a few revolutions for the moon to move this way, almost behind Kerbal. And that'll be it. Okay, so this is a good spot so far. How high are we on the moon though, on the orbit? Oh, 88, that's more than enough. Okay, good numbers. So we're gonna start our injection in a few moments. After this half revolution, the Remy Superstar is going to direct itself into the transmitter injection, which will only take a few moments from the engine to start up. And from there, our Kerbals will be on their way to the moon. Our node is going to start in T-minus 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Alright, let's put the rocket oriented in the right place. That's good. Roll it. Let's roll it. Roll properly. Very well, that's good. Alright. Johnny and Urve, I hope you're enjoying this because we're really having a blast today, alright? So let's just warp a little bit closer. The burn is around a minute, so here we go. We estimate that the burn for injection is going to take us 56 seconds at full throttle. And ignition in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. John has forgot to deactivate the autopilot for the deactivating from the prograde. He had a small incident, but we believe that it's still safe to reach the moon. Currently accelerating. Our engine is now full throttle. Now they're over 2,700 meters per second. We're halfway through the burn. Burn time, the burn should end in about T-minus 15 seconds. We would like for Gui on chat to clarify what pun was said during the broadcast, since we totally did not see it coming, or we did it on accident. It was purely incidental. Now the maneuver is about to be done. We're starting to see how we're getting closer, and the maneuver is almost finished. And we're done, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting to adjust the last parts with RCS boosters at 9,009 kilometers above the surface of the moon. Successful transmitter injection. Now the Remy Superstar, as the Vanilla 6 mission, is now directing itself into the orbit of the moon. Alright, it's looking good. Right, nice. Did I say a pun, Goi? I honestly don't remember saying a pun. If I did, then I guess I'm accidentally witty. The worst kind of witty, in my opinion. Alright, this is looking good so far. We're really heading towards our objective. Still go prograde, please. Align yourself. How much everything is looking? Monopropellant good. Everything is under normal numbers. The liquid fuel is still good in this stage. The electric charge is not lowering down. Johnry and Urve are going good. Looks like they're having a blast. Oh, oh, that was clever, and completely accidental. Yeah, I wouldn't say that if I had thought about it. Okay, good. It's time to time warp over here. Let's get into the moon encounter. I'm gonna pass by freaking, well, not really, they're kilometers away, but they're really far away. Alright, I'm hydrating again. Alright. So here we go. Moon encounter. Let's make it as cinematic as possible, shall we? Here we go. Alright, we're leaving Kerbal behind. I wish you could actually like make passive thermal mode. Like you could see the spacecraft like rotating like a freaking chicken on the oven. That would be really cute. Alright. I think we're about to enter the moon's orbit. Let's go over to here. And there's the moon. There's the solar. There's the sun and the moon. Almost looking like in the Apollo missions with the solar corona coming behind the moon. That looks pretty. Alright. So, let's just go our maneuver and make it retrograde. I hope it doesn't break anything because there's a lot of orbital trajectories being calculated and estimated. But there we go. Okay, 24,000. Let's make it lower. Alright, 1200. Yeah, that's good. There's a mod so rotation doesn't stop when your time warp. Ooh, really? Is it smart time warp? I remember there's a mod called like that. Also, what is this? Moon escape in 12 years and 273 days. Or moon escape in 19 years. Wow, I'm gonna keep encountering the moon if I stay in there. Interesting. Wow. But I feel like sometimes it's kind of confusing to see I wish you could see like the full time route, the whole orbital maneuvering. That would be really nice. So far our pre-apsis is still at 9 kilometers. Okay, that's good. We're about to lose communication with Kerbal in any moment now. Oh, wait. I need to extend antennas. We have very bad signal here. Hold on, I haven't extended the antennas. What are them? Here it is. Extend. There you go. Now we have full communication with Kerbal. Look at that. Look at this picture with Kerbal here in the background. That looks pretty. It's in realism overhaul. I wish I could try to do realism overhaul, but I don't think I have the patience to go to the moon. Because taking to the moon realistically, it's going to really break my heart. It's not easy. It's not easy going to the moon. I mean, with the parts that we know, and maybe if I take it with a Saturn V, maybe. But in career mode, I think it's going to be awful. Like borderline impossible, and it takes hours to orbit it. Like the little 90 minutes that you're going to take to orbit the Earth, you're going to feel every second of that. Do you hate realism overhaul or do you hate time work? I hate both. Well, I don't hate realism overhaul. I think it's interesting, but I'm not good enough to try it. All right, Kerbal is about to set in the horizon of the moon, and we're about to lose it. Too many rocket mechanics that I enjoy. That I know rather than being cool. Yeah, indeed. Mostly because I feel like realism overhaul is just for the people who are really pros at the game. Like they feel like this game is for babies. Like they go to ELO. If they feel like going to ELO is just like a walk in the park, then yeah, I understand. Here we go. Lost communication. Now Vanilla 6 has lost communication with the Kerbal Space Center. But they're still ready to perform the maneuver. Now the rocket is orienting itself into the retrograde, we assume. We have no communication with them, and if everything goes well, they should come back from the other side of the moon properly and with no incidents. Now we're warping forward. We think that the astronauts John Rhee and S&RV are ready to perform their burn to enter the orbit. They will go for orbit before losing communication. We're still in LOS, and we estimate that by now they should have their engines on. Okay, I think they're good. Come on. Enter orbit. Pre-apsis is slowing down, and I think we did it. 938. Alright, 8. It's a little low, but it's good. Oh, that's very low. It's riskingly low, but I'm going to land anyway. Ooh, okay. Like some rockets like S&RVs where you cannot stop them. Like they have a single ignition, right? And you just have to keep it on. Like keep it on. And some just stop working, you stop accelerating. Yeah, and I've seen the ones that have limited ignitions. Like I cannot just turn on, back on, and like I can only make like 3 ignitions of this engine, and they really count. Otherwise you're screwed. And also with the crew, I think they die. They need their supplies and everything. So I'm going to go night. Let's see you Sunday. Thank you, H. Thank you. Have a great night. I hope you rest well. Thank you for stopping by. It's always appreciated. Alright. So Vanilla 6 is looking good. They're traveling through the darkness and the vastness of the other side of the moon. The cameras cannot really see anything, but this is very ominous, and it feels like absolute solitude. It's so gray and lonely. Nevertheless, we're going to land. I love the second stage of this rocket. It's truly a work of art. This is very low. This feels very low, but I think we'll be fine. We're going to land somewhere around here in the Midlands, so we have a nice view of Kerbin right there. Alright. Are you saying goodbye to H, Cammy? That's a nice way to say. Okay, here we go. So let's just take it over here. Let's just go over the twin craters. And Kerbin should be coming up in any moment. Okay, we recovered signal, but this game's not realistic, so still don't have it. Okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Where's Kerbin? I should have seen it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at the Kerbin rise right there. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That reminds me of Apollo 8. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that view right there. This is a view worthy of the vanilla space program. I think we can see our restaurants right there. Yeah, I always love looking at the Kerbin rise like that. All right, I think we're gonna start deaccelerating, even though our trajectory is somewhere around here. But when we get to the periapsis, we're going to start slowing down. All right. Also, what did you eat, Cammy? Why is your stomach hurting so bad? Oh, here we go. Well, that's a beautiful looking Kerbin. I love how the clouds alone make it look so much nicer. It really makes a nice gives it a nice touch. All right, periapsis is in 1 minute. I guess we can wait a minute. I can look at this for a minute. Man, just enjoying the view. I don't think my commentary can anything on this. This is already beautiful. Just imagine seeing this in person during any of the Apollo missions, the moonrise. I would have killed to get a view like this. I mean, not like this with Kerbin. I mean like the moon and the Earth, and you know what I mean. If my body is like good enough to go to space, I'll definitely take the opportunity. LUDAFOX to space. 100 followers and LUDAFOX goes to space. Alright, here we go. We're going to start the retrograde burn in a few seconds. Alright. Our retrograde burn for the descent on the moon is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Currently the Vanilla 6 is now slowing down. We expect to have a healthy trajectory, and we're going to land between these two craters, or rather passing these two craters right around this area, which we might think in the space program it's a little risky move, but we trust the abilities of our Kerbals right on the spot today. We're going to start to activate the altitude radar according to the ground. There's a VR game about that, like for going to space. That's very cool, but I mean the G-forces and everything else, and the thrill. But yeah, I guess our VR is going to do for a while. I wish I could afford a VR set. Okay, we're getting past the first target. The target crater, which is right down beside the spacecraft currently. When we pass through that little landscape, little landmark, we'll start our second burn for descent on the second stage. Now we have passed our landmark, and the spacecraft will begin to descend and start the second burn in 3, 2, 1, ignition, full throttle. We have started the descent into our designated landing area. We're slowing down the spacecraft as much as possible. Currently, this is the last of the ignitions. Now we're just going to wait for the second stage to plummet down a little bit, and then we'll be ready for separation. This is a feed on one of the cameras of the lander. Currently it's going down. We are almost 3 kilometers from the surface, and we're ready to land. Alright, second stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Separation. Second stage separation, successful. Landing gear deployed. Ignition. First ignition successful. We have a couple links from Cami UV GUI. We are go for landing, over. We are go for landing on the moon. Approaching the stage at a safe distance. We are under 1 kilometer from the surface. We're having a nice view from the rocket engine. Currently managing our descent. John Reed is currently at the command of the spacecraft at this point in time. We are at 300 meters over the surface right now. 200 meters. 150. 100. 80. 70. 60. 50. Slowing down, slowing down. We now have assistance from the RCS to stabilize our landing, and successful landing with a bounce. We have now landed on the moon. Vanilla 6 has landed. Yes. Everything went according to plan. Yes! Alright. You almost barely have enough? I think I have just enough. 1000 Delta V. Let's see. Okay, also... Alright. What's your link, Amy? Woo! We made it! Vanilla 6 is on the ground. Good. Alright. Okay. What is this? It's music, right? Yeah, it is music. Woo! Let's make this like Apollo 12. Alright then. Let's make it Apollo 12 style. I lowered the music and it didn't lower. Oh, I pressed close. There we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it into the moon. There we go. Alright everybody, I think we're good. It needs to be loud. Not loud enough. I think this is good. Would like to congratulate John Ree and Irvy on going down. They did a good job coming back into the moon. Look at the view over there. We're about now to separate the fairings from the science module and the service module. And we're going to do the separation in 3. Actually separating the fairings in 3, 2, 1 from the service module. It went well. That's good. Alright, the fairing seems fine. The service module is now bare. In it, we have lost a couple of pounds in weight. It's looking good. Now, John Ree is about to descend. Here we go. This is a nice moment for John Ree over here. And so, John Ree becomes the second Kerbal in landing on the surface of the moon. Well done. Well done. Alright, that's enough of your wave music, Cammy. Alright, there it is. Let's just keep playing the music over here. There you go. We have a nice report from... we're getting a good report from John Recurman. It feels good, he says. It feels good. We're going to get his EVA report. Wait, did I land again in the Highlands? Are you serious? No. Don't tell me I landed again in the freaking Moon's Highlands. I landed again in the Highlands. How did I do this again? Oh, I could have landed on the East Crater. Oh, this was a huge waste. I mean, it's not like I can get the science anyway. I mean, I cannot really unlock anything else. No. Alright, now the game is freezing? Okay, oh, alright. So I landed on the Highlands again. Fly, I guess. I mean, I'm too far away. Damn. But these are not the Highlands, dude. This look like the Midlands. Look at this. Well, I guess because of the erratic terrains. RCS. I mean, I need the RCS just in case of emergency. Like if something like this happens, because I don't, even though I have 1,000 Delta V, I still have to orbit around and go back, so. Oh, I could have landed on the crater. Well, I mean, I got some new stuff anyway, so it's not a full waste, nonetheless. I still got the experience, and I still got the contract to fill, so it's not a complete waste. It was just a very inefficient flight. But okay, that's fine. Irvy? You're the first female Kerbal to land on the moon. I hope you're happy. Look at that. There we go. That's a beautiful view, by the way. This is a photo. This is photograph material. Look at this. Let me just get... There you go. John, time to pose for the picture. Alright, here we go. Alright, look at that. This is a freaking postcard right there. Wait. There. That's a postcard, if I ever seen one. Hold on. Look at that. That's for the album. That's a beautiful picture right there. This is a picture from Vanilla 6. That's so wonderful. Alright, you guys did a good job. And John Ree, time to plant the flag. Here we go. Let's put the MET. Also lower your visors, guys. I guess you should be blind by now. By the light reflecting from the surface. Yo. Put your visor on. Can your album include Demetori? What's Demetori, by the way? I'm not familiar with that. With Demetori. Right? Flag time. There you go, bad boy. Vanilla 6. Alright. Vanilla number 6. Alright. What did the people say from Apollo 12? What did these people say when they got into on the moon? Let's see. On Apollo 12, I believe that Conrad, I think it was Conrad, the one who said his first words. Okay. Apollo 12 first words in the moon. Yes, please. Oh, come on. I want a simple answer. Oh, I think it's right here. Alright. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Whoopie man, that might have been a small one for Neil, but that's a long for me. From Pete Conrad, indeed. Okay. So let's do something similar. Alright. Let's go. Woo-wee. That might have been a small one for Jeff, but it's a long one from me. For me or from me? What did he say? For me, excuse me. For me. Alright, this is from John Recurman. Recurman. Alright, there we go. And this was in year 1, day 34, at 01. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 15. There you go. And that's our time mark. Nice. Very good. Okay. We got our plaque from Vanilla 6 right there. Look at that. That is actually a very nice flag now that I look at it. Very representative. Oh, look at their views, by the way. It's really nice. Let's see how I can improve this postcard. There you go. Look at that. Don't ask who took the picture of this. Just don't ask who took this picture. Just believe in it, on it. That's a beautiful, beautiful view. Alright, time to work though. I need... No. I need to start working with S&RV. Okay, S&RV, you're our scientist on board, so I want you to take a couple measurements, if you're so kind. Alright. If I can complete this contract, then maybe I can upgrade the freaking... Hold on. Okay, lift from the ground. There we go. Maybe I can upgrade the... How's it called again? Okay, the moon regolith has... In this region has high concentration of silicate compounds. Nice, 24 signs for that. Not bad. Okay, collect the data. Take it. Collect it! There you go. Collect the data from the moon, from the highlands. And I think we complete a contract? No, not really. We have to go back then. And thank you for the hydration. Alright, that's done. Is there any more data relevant that you can take? There's some more stuff here on the service module. Will the mystery goo give us something worth more money? 9 science. I guess I'll take it. Blood pressure data. Nope. Nothing interesting there. Let's restore the mystery goo. Maybe we can get something from somewhere else. The magnetometer, I think there's no more signs to collect from the magnetometer, so let's just try that. Come on, collect from the magnetometer. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we didn't get anything from that. I'm starting to wonder if this spacecraft could get to Minmus, or I think I have to redo it. Alright, hold on. Alright, Gooey, still thank you very much for coming. Thank you for stopping by still. I'm done with this. Oh, I cannot do anything here. Alright, and thank you for the pluggers. There's a lot of plug emotes. This reminds me of my own command. Check this out. There you go. Oh, the LUDAFOX got only 2. Well, that's fine. I think that's all the data we can really get. So, yeah, let's get inside back. Let's go back home now. Let's just go back because there's nothing much else to do. This was a mistake on location, but at least we had a nice night. There we go. John Reed, you go back again. Here we go. Right, getting here. Let's just retract the magnetometer. There we go. We got our measurements, and I think there's nothing else to take, really. How much is the temperature going to give us? Nah, nothing. Okay, we already collected all the data we needed. Right, at least we got some part of the data. We are on a good spot. We're actually very close to to Vanilla 5, and this is Vanilla 6. Alright? Good effort, everybody. Good effort, crew, but it's time to go. However, I'm gonna save from here. I'm gonna save here. There we go. Alright. Commencing lift-off sequence for moon orbit in 3, 2, 1, ignition. We're on our way. Alright, that was a smooth lift-off. Now we're directing ourselves into a trajectory that can possibly take us back. Alright. This is our current objective. Alright, so far so good. 5,000 of apoapsis, alright. We just really need to go fast. Alright, there we go. I think I'm gonna start to lift the nose a little bit. I would do a second landing, but I really don't want to risk it. Here we go. Alright, looking nice. I think the craters is a safe spot for us to... Okay, 8 kilometers, there we go. First ignition concluded, and now the crew is coming back home. Looking good, Irve, looking good. John B, looking good. Now that this ignition and the landing has been done, we can see that the moon is coming off from over there at the distance, and now we're going through the opposite way, so we can have a nice and distant slowdown from the moon. So far, so good. We are reaching our current destination for the second ignition. Alright. Second ignition in 3, 2, 1. And done. There it is, we have completed our orbit successfully. Well done. And now, let's go back to let's go back home. Alright, hold on, wait, that's a little too much. 300, again, this is just enough always, it's always just enough. According to this thing, we can make a second flyby even, I see that. Okay, so now we're back in orbit, we have 300 meters per second. So this is the thing that's getting us the closest. Okay, that's 205. Edit voice, go away. Nope, I still want to edit this. Nope. Okay, so if I do this, I'm gonna close that module. Let's see if I can actually do it from here, from the pre-apses. Right, 195. Good. Good stuff. And nope, that's making us go actually faster. Not the way I want. Okay. In order to slow down, we have to go this way. There we go. That's our way out. That's our way home. There it is. Okay, 233, however, it's still not enough. Let's close it down. Oof. Oof, that's getting us there, but not quite. It's just a few adjustments. Let's see. Okay, let's just move it a little bit. Perhaps it's like 1,000 meters still. Let's see. Alright, let's put it over here. There we go. Where's that perhaps? There we go. That's our way out. Okay, it's taking just barely enough fuel. The extra fuel that I inputted, that's just enough. There we go. That's our way out. Nice. Okay, we got this. Very well. So our maneuver notice in 21 minutes. Nice. There we go. I think you guys can now enjoy the view after this. I'm gonna set up you guys a message so you guys don't forget about me. Because I'm gonna go on a quick bathroom break, but I'm still leaving you this beautiful visual. Alright, so ERB bathroom break. There it is. Alright. I'll be right back in a second.
Okay, so remember Scalper while he EVAs? He's not while he was Terry Larson Steel.
Hey, your boy Luda is back, and look who is here. Hey, Major. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you once again. Welcome. Alright. And alright. Are you still playing with the 8-ball? Cammy? Yeah, I think I see that. Hey, Foxy. Hello, Major. I like when you call me Foxy. I'd rather be called Foxy than Lud. I like it that more a little bit way. Alright. But welcome back, guys. Also, Major, you should check your emotes. You got 3 emotes now instead of 2. Alright. The 8-ball speaks the truth. The truth, I think you mean. Alright, I'm back. So, everything should be in order still, right? Yeah, 16 minutes. Alright, very good. I'll call you Foxy now on. Thank you. You got Luda Kong, but there's also more, Major. Check it out. Alright, that's done. Let's go now this way. Here we go. Warping over to here. Alright. Why is the warping so slow? Oh, yeah, it's because it's really low. I'm really low a bit. Luda's now an animatronic. It would be kind of cool to see a fusion between Foxy and me. It would be cool, I guess. Alright. Also, wait, Major, are you subjected to emotes? I think you have to, like... Do you really have to subscribe to get this too? Because this is my newest emote, the Luda Love. Well, the LUDAFOXLive. I kinda hate... I hate my prefix a lot, LUDAFO. I have one, but that's enough for me. Oh, yeah, I forgot they were divided on tiers. That's kinda trashy. I wish you could unlock all of them with a single subscription, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Trashy. But there you go. You got Luda Cool, and then you got the heart emote, which I really hope you guys get to use one day. Alright. But how you been, Major? How's everything going? Hope everything is okay now. Hope everything's okay with you. Alright. It's looking good so far. This is a very slow time warp. A very slow one indeed. Oh, look at the curving rise again at night. That's pretty. I like that. Alright. Cool best Luda. I really like the Luda Cool emote. I really like it. Not only that, but we saw it for the first time on the 50 follower stream. So it's pretty nice. I have been, I'm reading yet. Grounded. Really? Man, did you fail an exam or something? Did you cook bad food? I wouldn't see why you would get grounded, but yeah. I hope it's not too bad at least. And you get to enjoy something. Okay, here we go. This is the most fearful burn I do in this game. Fucking hell, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Fuck. Ooh, okay. It's not getting out of control. Alright. We can remove this now. 100, 80, 70, 68, 50, 40, 35. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's working. I got 62 meters per second to spare. Alright. Finally landing on landing in the bright side of the moon. Oh my god. We're going home, everybody. We're going home. Vanilla 6 is going home after the long ass trip. Look at that. This little logo that I made, I'm gonna share it on Discord right now, but this is the logo of Vanilla 6. And I enjoy doing it. I think it's one of the prettiest I got. I'm really happy about it. Okay. That's good. Alright, it's quite a predicament. Really. I remember when I used to get grounded a lot. I really used to get grounded when I was home with my parents. But now that I am quote unquote not with them, well, at least I feel fine, right? But yeah, I hope you are still enjoying the stream. It's pretty much the last parts. Yes, Cammy, why are you altered now? Why are you going? Oh God. Okay, full patches. Here it is. Here I go. Alright, I got that. Vanilla 6. I just ate something on it. It hurts all okay on the way out. Ugh, gross. Okay, this is done so far. Vanilla 6 is looking good. And I think, yeah, it's going to be great. Alright, we're going home. Where's Kervin? There it is. Alright. Let's just look at how we're going to land back on Kervin. Let's just give it a time warp look. Here we go. And there we leave the moon. That's a beautiful visual of the moon. You gotta admit, that's a beautiful picture. And there's Kervin right there. What a picture. Just gonna get closer and closer and closer and closer. We're going to fall from the North Pole all the way down, huh? So that's going to go. That's how it's going to go. Look at it. That's a beautiful visual. Can we see it from the windows? No, we cannot. What about from the cameras? It doesn't see anything at all. Alright, so let's just now get even closer. Let's get somewhere around here. 7 minutes forward. We're coming down. Nice. That's a pretty picture if you ask me. What do you got on the cameras? Nothing. Alright. I watched all the Old House Season 1 today. Hey, that sounds like a good use of the time you're grounded, at least. I'm not familiar with the show. Owl House. But what is it about, Major? I do wonder. Here we go. How high is this? Ooh, not that high. Holy shit, we're supposed to separate by now. Okay. Oh, look at that visual over there. That's a pretty picture, but it's time to separate. Now the vanilla is about to decouple its first stage. We're decoupling in 3, 2, 1. Separation. The vanilla has now successfully separated. Have a pretty picture from the bottom. Now the command module has been separated from the service module. The pod that is going to take us back is already done. That was a really good job from the service module. We appreciate it. Alright, so let's look at the feed from the camera. That's pretty. Oh, radio voice. Okay. There's a lesbian couple in it, and and I am ooh wee. It's about a human girl that finds her way into a world of witches and learns how to do magic, but it's weird and she's learning from a wild witch who needs to learn magic. It sounds pretty. It sounds really cute, actually. Hold on. Okay, stuff is happening. Okay, okay, please, game. All right. Now the service module is now flipping. Here's the other camera. Nice feed. Now we need to cut communication, otherwise because these things are about to burn. All right, we're coming down. And also the witch mentor is cursed, and the girl can't actually use magic, so she has to use sigils. She writes on paper to cast things. Oh, nice. So it definitely seems like a interesting show to watch. How many episodes is it? I'm gonna say that sounds like a 12 episode first season, in my opinion. We're already losing. Did we lose communication? Yes, we already lost communication. And there goes the service module. Boom! Kaboom with the service module. And there it goes. Bye bye, service module. Well, it's really burning up in the atmosphere. Yep. Explosions. Are we landing on water, by the way? Where are we exactly? I hope we land on water. If we land in that small little island, I'm going to be... Well, not island. That small little peninsula. But okay, I think it's looking good. Yeah, the server's module is still burning. Alright, also the main character is B, and there's a girl who's also pretty homo. Did I use straight? Because you really give me queer vibes. I would say that I'm going to say right now that I'm straight. But who knows? I'm gonna go with just with that answer. But as far as I've seen and so far as I've observed, I'm pretty straight. As far as I have observed. But yeah. I mean, I know that I don't need to be like, how can I say this? I know that being silly or the way I am doesn't make me less of a man, so yeah. There we go. Nice, okay, it's looking good. The ablator, how's the ablator going? Okay, it's not losing a lot. Alright, we're coming down in the ocean. Nice, nice, what an awesome touchdown. Okay. I want to keep this in real time because, you know, it's our landing. Okay, UT, how long have we been? 2 days actually for the moon. That's not bad actually. Right, RV, you guys are doing well. Good job. Alright, fly by the moon, but now you have walked on the moon. That's amazing for Vanilla 6. Alright, we coming down. Okay, we've got Vanilla 6 over there. Very nice stuff. Good stuff. Alright. So, oh, still the service module is still intact. There you go. Secure about sexuality is a very I wish I could imbue that into the whole America. I mean, it's not easy, since I feel like there's a lot of prejudice, you know, even with men especially. If you call a man gay, they really get unsettled. They get really start to feel very altered and upset. And I guess you don't know. I think sexuality it's a thing that needs to be learned a lot. But you know, we live in a society. We live in a society. But I have no room to talk about anything, honestly. I don't feel I'm the person to talk about this stuff anyway. Especially playing Kerbal Space Program while I'm just going onto the water. Oh my. We have recovered communication with the capsule. Looking good. Currently at a height of 15 kilometers and descending. Irvi and Johnry are doing well. The parachutes have been deployed. Irvi and Johnry have already made an amazing flight on with themselves, and everything is going fine. What's going on? I want to know. What do you mean, Cami? Like the conversation about sexuality in that, or the Vanilla 6 being successful? But here we go. What happened with what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. Go down. And then... Parachutes deployed, everything has been successful, and this was the Vanilla 6, this was a successful mission. Nicely done. And... Splashdown! Vanilla 6 was successful, well done. Excellent work, everybody. We did it. I think I forgot to jettison the heat shield. Yeah, I forgot to do that. It wasn't such a bad fall. You guys are okay, right? Yes, you are. Nice. We made it to the moon and we got some science from that. Very well. Perfect. Does that complete the contract? If it doesn't complete the contract, I'm going to scream. And I'm going to be really upset. But I guess it did, right? It was a nice flight. Tell me it was a nice flight. And goddamn, I feel like a dum-dum for landing on the Highlands again. But it's part of the learning process. I guess we have an extra mission then. Okay, so we got a little bit of science. We completed the contract, and we're still kind of in a bad reputation, but at least we completed one contract, right? We received 50,000 for that mission. I think that doesn't pay for the expenses still. We have a position Aligots in adjusted orbit of the moon. It doesn't have fuel. Bring a moonstone back with you. Ferry a VIP safely to destinations. Where? Orbit around the moon. From Rugby. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, why not? Oof, so we're done. Oh, look at that moon over there. That looks pretty. Nice. Shadow Rose can dream hydrate. Oh, thank you for the water, Shadow. Actually, I don't have any more water with me. I thought you went long asleep, Shadow. I really thought you were asleep for a while, actually. I didn't think you were still awake. I don't feel sleepy at all, actually, guys. Should I continue? Not with Kerbal Space Program, but I think I'm gonna continue with the stream. Alright. But we're done with Kerbal Space Program. Very good. That was a nice Vanilla 6 mission. We left, we landed, we brought our astronauts back. Very well. And I guess I'm gonna start thinking about Minmus missions, but I still have to play a lot of contracts, and I'm going to do the space station. Next up. Alright, we're back. Thank you very much, Kerbal Space Program. You've been a good game.